So they haven't given you like the full information of what they...
No. No, I'm in the dark, really. I don't know whether to, it's hard to plan.
On what you
Kinda
get.
hard to plan your life when you don't know what's left of it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things about Create Option C. It is about creating that third option, about finding out what's going to work best for your body and really building back up your body, because typical traditional treatments is literally just destroying the entire body to get rid of something. And one of the things I've been educating people about is building up the immune system, building up your entire system to be so strong and healthy that fighting cancer is no longer an issue. That the body starts working with you, and you start doing things, whether it's the treatment you're choosing or if you do it alternatively, that you start working to build and get rid of the cancer. I know for myself, with my experience, when I went to the Integrative Cancer Therapy Center in Mexico, it helped me to go there because I was so full of cancer.
yeah.
And I had stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma, so it wasn't through my lymphatic system. And barely breathing, and getting there and having them pump me with non-toxic treatments to kill the cancer while building my body. I went from having like a week to live to standing here today speaking with you with no cancer. And I believe that as long as you have a will to live, and as long as you have breath in your body, you still can get to the other side and be standing like I am.
Yeah.
And it's my mission now to educate and help those like yourself to get there. And so I would love to be part of that journey with you to get you to that other side of good health.
Well, I'd love to make it.
It was such an amazing change because I was being fed everything organically fresh and cooked. I had them pumping me with everything that was natural. And literally, I was barely breathing. I had about that much usage of my lung, everything else was gone. And within a week, my first week was the hardest because I was not good at all. But after a week of just getting pumped with that, by the second week, I went from not walking to walking. You remember, I was literally going through the place and with my little IV thing, and but I was up, I was walking, I was a sack of bones, but I was doing it.
Yeah.
And I was able to get up there and huff it. And then from there, I went to just like up and ready, I was good.
Yeah.
And it really saved my life. While he's being pumped, and with like an IV pumped with all the nutrition, all the anti-cancer, non-toxic fighting treatment, you're just not only killing the cancer, but you're getting built up. So you're not feeling like when you get treatment, you feel messy and it's gross. Totally the opposite. It's literally building you up and getting you healthy again. And I was barely breathing. You remember, it was horrible. So it's kind of the being in an environment where everybody's there together as a team.
Going through something, kind
To-
of same thing.
Well, no, I mean like the nurses and the physical therapist and the person that comes. It's just the lady that cooks your food is amazing. Like everyone is just there to help you get to the other side of health. Like that's what they're there for, and they're all positive. They all have this. There's no doom and gloom, and it's just this energy that you have no other choice but to get better.
Yeah.
It's just.
It feels good.
It really is. It's amazing. And it really helps you in that kind of environment to get better. With treatments here, because it's radiation and chemo,
Yeah.
they destroy everything. And with what they did with her, she'll end up with it again, somewhere else, because that's what the treatments do. And, when you're getting those type of treatments, you have to understand that as a human being, we all have cancer cells. But our bodies naturally get rid of them when they go out of hand. When you're getting treatments, because the treatments destroy everything in your body, when those cells that everybody has, those cancer cells, when they try to get out of hand, there's nothing good in your body to help fight it, so it metastasizes. So then it goes to like the lung, like in his case, or into the brain, and you name it. It starts spreading other places because now it has nothing to fight it, because they didn't build your body; they destroyed your body. And the way they do it, and at the center in Mexico is the opposite. They don't do destruction. It's all about building your body while they're killing the cancer. And the stuff that they use to kill the cancer actually builds your body. So it's a win-win. And here it's just destruction. And that's why people end up metastasizing, or they get very depleted and weak, and then they get sick and they end up in a really bad place. I'd like to give Don Walker an opportunity to speak to the audience and share with the audience what you would like to say to them.
Well, my life it's been one of public service as a social worker and a fire protection service person and a paratransit bus driver helping the disabled. And even now I do what I can for other people. And now I'm kind of in a difficult situation of my own. But,
He
you
needs
know,
the help.
I-
He's helped others.
I need the help now. I'd like to live on.
So let's help Don Walker get to that other side of help. To that other side of health and hope. And let's give him that hope, because he can do it. I was here. I had days to live, and getting that help helped me stay here today alive. He's helped so many people, and he's got such a great heart. Let's be that difference in this world, and let's help those that need us. So when you've exhausted all your options, when you have done everything the doctor has asked you to do, and your body's completely shut down, we all need to understand and educate that we need to know that we all have cancer cells in our bodies. Our bodies are perfectly made to know what to do with it when our immune system starts getting rid of the cancer cell when it tries to get out of hand. But when you've done like what Don Walker has done and done all those treatments, your body's completely shut down. It doesn't have the immune system or any part of the body to help you fight when that cancer cell starts growing again. And that's the point. You kill everything in the body, including things that help you. Now, like we all have cancer cells ourselves, it can't do what we naturally normally can do and get rid of it. Now it's starting to grow, there's nothing to help it, and it metastasizes now to his lung. This is what Create Option C is all about, is understanding what happens when you do certain treatments and what you can do after or before. I went from having like a week to live to standing here today speaking with you with no cancer. And I believe that as long as you have a will to live and as long as you have breath in your body, you still can get to the other side and be standing like I am.